Yes, you can backtest your strategy on MT4 or MT5 just like you would on TradingView. Now, while you have to pay to backtest on TradingView, in this video, I'll be showing you how to backtest on MetaTrader for free. And towards the end of this video, I will also show you how to analyze the results of all the trades placed during your backtesting. Now, first thing you want to do is to go to your browser. In my case, I use Google Chrome. So type in fxblue.com. The link is also going to be in the pinned comments in the comment section down below. So once you are on FXBlue, so first you need to open an account if you don't have any. I opened an account for this video, which is test webinar. So I'll go ahead and log in. Without creating an account, you won't be able to download this video. So after creating an account, you want to come to downloads and you want to come to trading simulator, which is the third on the list here. So I'm going to click on that. As you can see, it is a tool for practicing manual trading using historic data, which is the whole essence of backtesting, right? So I'll be using MT4 for the purpose of this video, but the same rules applies to MT5. So I'll go ahead and click on the MT4 version. So after clicking on MT4 version, when you scroll down, you're going to see free download and the online user guide. Now, this user guide tells you more about the software and how it works. So if after watching this video, you have maybe any question, leave it in the comment section down below, and I'm going to make sure to answer all of those questions. But if you need more information, you can always come back to this user guide to actually understand how this software works. So I already have it opened in a new tab here. And I also have the downloaded file. So I'm just going to go to my downloads folder and double click on the trading simulator. Of course, I want to install it. So I'll click yes. Then we are going to give it a moment to load up. So after I finish loading, now it's going to bring out all the MT4 in my case, or MT5, if that is what you use. It's going to bring out all the list of MT4s on this particular computer. So on this particular computer, these are all the MT4s I have, but for the purpose of this video, I'm sticking to XNES, all right? So I'm just going to select the two XNES MT4 because I don't know which one is the one I'm using right now. So just to be safe, I'm going to select the two. But if you want to select all you need to do is just to click on select all and then click on install. So yes, the software has been installed successfully. So I'm just going to click OK. Now, if your MT4 or MT5 is opened, after installation, you want to restart your software. You want to close and reopen it. So I'm just going to go ahead and launch the MT4 platform. Now, if you come under Expert Advisor at the navigation tab here, and click on that, you're going to see Trade Simulator version 3, which is the software we just installed. So which means the software has been installed successfully. So we are all good to go. So first thing you want to do after installation is to go to Tools, come to the Options tab, then make sure that you check Allow DLL Imports. All right, make sure you check that. All right, so come to Tools, go to Options, then come to Expert Advisor and click Allow DLL Import and click on OK. So the next thing you want to do is to start backtesting, right? So to backtest, come to View at the top left corner of your MT4 or MT5. Click on View, come to Strategy Tester. So when you come to Strategy Tester, this window opens automatically. Now, when this window opens, you want to first of all select the Expert Advisor by clicking this drop-down menu here. Then remember, we are using Trading Simulator, which was the software we just downloaded. So I'm going to click on that or double click on that. And then the next on our list is to select the currency pair we want to backtest on. So in my case, it is euro dollar. So I'm going to select euro dollar. And then the next thing you want to do is to make sure you check this visual mode. All right, tick that box and also use dates. That means you can choose from what date to what date you want to backtest. So make sure you check that box. Then this icon you see here is the speed control. All right, because it's going to play bar by bar replay. So if you want your bars to move slowly or slower, you are going to drag this all the way down, and if you want it faster, you are going to drag it all the way up here. All right, so you are going to see the function of that real soon. Then the time frame you want to backtest on, you have to select it here under period. Then another important thing you need to do is to click on the expert properties here. So once you click on that, this window is going to pop up. Now what we are going to do here is to come to the testing, which is the first tab to the left here. Choose your deposits, then the currency, right? In my case, I'll just stick to US dollar. Then positions, long and short, balance. You can play around this, see how it works for you. Then next thing you want to do is to come to inputs. Now under input, remember what we have here is just the 4 hour, but we need additional time frames, right? So in my case, I like to see what happens on the daily time frame to draw bias, all right? The previous days price action, to be able to know how or what direction I should be trading in the next day, right? So I'm going to change the day one time frame from false to true. By default, it comes as false. So just double click on that and change it to true, just like this. So that's pretty much it. If you want more time frames, you know what to do. Then after that, you can come to optimization. I think there's nothing much. I'll just leave it as it is, and then I'll click on OK. All right. So that's all you need to do. If you now want to see that additional time frame you just added, I will come to that real soon. Let's just continue. So to backtest, all you need to do is to click on the start button. So click on start, give it a couple of seconds to load up. So what's basically just happened is the software has gone on to download the historic data depending on the time frame that we chose, right? The date here, you can see I selected from the 1st of January 2024 till 24th of this month, which is April 2024. All right, so it has downloaded the data. As you can see, it is represented here as visual, not like the normal one here, but it has been downloaded here. So first thing we want to do, I like candlestick, so I'm just going to select candlestick. I don't like to see this grid, so I'm just going to right click, go to properties, and come to common, untick show grid. I'll leave show as client and all of those good stuff, and click on OK, so that we can have a clean chart, as you can see here. So now it's time to start backtesting. Meanwhile, if you want to access the other time frames we enabled earlier, all you need to do is to come to the top left corner of your MT4, MT5, click on file and click on open offline. All right, so you will see sim in front of that time frame you enabled earlier. All right, so this sim simply means simulation. So that's the one you are going to click on open, and it's going to be opened next to this. So whatever you backtest on the actual time frame, which is your execution time frame, is going to be reflected on those other time frames in case you need to draw directional bias from those other time frames. So let's hit the play button. As you can see, this button, you can either make it faster or make it slower right here. Okay, and then we already have our stop loss value, take profit value, and lot size. How can you do that? You can click on this, is this yellow icon to reveal this dialog box. Then you can, if you want to place a pending order, you can just click here and select any of these pending orders. You can set a fixed lot size, fix stop loss in pips, whatever. Just play around and save it as a template, or if you choose to place order. All right, so yep, this other cogwheel here, which is the settings button, you can click on that to either pause or look at the settings or look at your account information. You can do any of those stuffs. All right, so let's go ahead and place a trade and see how that plays out. So I'm just going to go ahead, place a trade. Of course, yes, I want to place a trade. So remember, we can increase the speed of our back test around here. All right, so let's see if it is a winner or a loser. So as you can see, we just won a trade. And one good thing about this software, it shows you where you got in from, just like the normal MT5 would. And it's also going to show you the exit of your trade. All right, so let's go ahead and place another trade. In this case, let's place a buy trade. Remember, we are backtesting from the 1st of January 2024 till 24th of April 2024. So let's go ahead and hit the buy button. Yeah, of course, I want to buy. So now we are in. Another thing to take note of is you can edit your stop loss. All right, let's say I want my stop loss to be here and I want my take profit to be anywhere above. You can do just that. All right, so let's go ahead and increase the speed of this back testing and see how this trade plays out. All right, so as you can see, it's moving. That was a take profit trade, and that's basically how to do it. Now, another important stuff to take note of is you can actually look at your results here. So you can actually look at your performance. Our first trade was a winner, 10,360. Second trade was a winner. Now we have 10,762. All right, so you can check out your performance, the type of trade. Is it a buy trade or is it a sell trade? Whatever, it doesn't, you can do whatever. Then we can look at the graph. We just want two trades, right? So our equity curve is up. So if you take a loss, there will be a dip and then a rally, a dip and a rally. You know how those things goes, all right? And that's basically it. Then if you are done back testing, you can just go ahead and click the stop button here. Now, when you stop the back test, is going to show you your net profit or your net loss. Then of course you can click on analyze to analyze your performance. Now this is very, very important. Let me click on that and show you how this works. It will take you to the FX Blue back end where it's going to show you the record of all your trades. So here you can see our balance is 10,762, just like it is on our MT4, 10,762. So you can see our equity curve. We placed two trades and they were all a winner. If you scroll down, we actually backtested and on Euro USD. I don't know why it's showing Euro USX here, but it doesn't matter since that is what is reflecting here, actually Euro USX. So I don't know why it's showing that today. It's not always like this, but it doesn't matter. You knew what you backtested, right? So let's stick to that. So we basically traded Euro USD. You can also look at your trade lengths. On average, our trade lasted 3.4 hours. Our average result, our average wins, and all of those things. Our worst day, our worst week, whatever. So trading history is 5 days. Weekly return is 44%. Total return is plus 7%. So you can just play through all these data for this video. So if you have any question, make sure you leave it in the comment section down below. I'll be more than happy to answer them. And if you need more information, of course, feel free to visit the user guide to learn more on how these softwares work. All right, so if you like this video, don't forget to smash that like button. Also do well to share this video so that this video can go viral. And if you are not yet subscribed, now is the time to do so. Smash that subscribe button so that when next we release these types of video, you won't be left out. This is the point where I wish you a successful trading journey, and I'm going to see you in our next video. Bye guys.